All right. All good.
All right, Shalom. First off and foremost, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to the power of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who the world entity calls God, whose real name is yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, qadash. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth and to wrote well. May yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash, brought them to you fellow laborers, you sincere listeners, and all you other brothers out there that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity, out of fear yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, risking your freedom and your lives to do so. Okay, today's date is December the 23rd, 2020, the year of prophecy. Hey, man, prophecies are popping off like popcorn, as the elders say. It's been a minute since we brought out the word here on 24th mission during the weekdays. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit had us come out here today. And yeah, man, I'm driving through the mission. All I see, every store, there's a line to get inside, man. That's the new normal right here, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be long lines. Increased prices, man.
Oh yeah.
Long lines. If you get a a loaf of bread for $60, man.
Yeah. You'll hear this. You'll get out of work, fucking 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and wait in line until 8 o'clock just to get some loaf of bread to get home at what 10, maybe, if that, to go to sleep. That's it, man. No more Netflix and chills, man.
Yeah, no more Netflix and chills, man. No more instant gratification, man. Okay. I see motherfuckers in the line. The line's goddamn. About half a block long, man.
What was it, the pharmacy?
No, yeah, Walgreens too.
Yeah.
Well, at the meat market, where they got the live crabs and shit outside.
Yeah.
All this shit is gonna be, all this shit is fucking done, man.
Yeah, man. Boy, and again, these pharmacies, to the spirit, like you was saying, man. You know, the pharmacies, the reason they make money is not because they're selling you chips and sodas and gum and shit, and they're selling you they definitely fulfill the prescriptions, man. You know, everybody here is on the Bama has some sort of prescription. You know, where they have to go. They gotta go to goddamn CVS, man. You know? Get ready for that 24-hour line, man.
Yeah, 24-hour line. Motherfuckers, I mean, people gonna start going crazy. They're gonna be shooting. Hey, just the other, somebody that be out here that knows, that sees us out here doing the work, you know, for the longest, you know, he's like, we basically described the situation now that's about to pop off right here between some little guys, man. Some youngsters, man.
Yeah, the microcosm.
Microcosm.
If that's the word correctly. All right, what's actually happening, man? That was Judah and Ephraim was about to have fun, man. Esau had to come through.
Esau had to come through. And then Ephraim, you know what I'm saying? The little Latinos, right? Apparently they put a gun out on Judah. And Judah's basically like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That goes. The reason why I brought that out is to show you that, man, people could just snap at any moment, man.
Yeah.
Like the brother says, that movie Falling Down, how that nigga just Michael Douglas, that's the actor's name. How he just snapped out of nowhere, man, because he got sick of the society. That's what's getting ready to happen soon.
Yeah, I guess I'll bring this to
bring out.
It says 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, actually 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yeah, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. The word woe, it means destruction. Okay, the Lord got nothing but death and destruction for the world, man. Basically, mainly here in America.
Specifically America.
Specifically America. The Lord got nothing but death and destruction coming to America.
Okay.
It's not going to be coming to America. What's up, brother?
It says woe to the world and woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Prime example right there. Hey, man, he ready to snap at any moment, man. Don't worry about bahasham outside for giving us these times, man. He ready to snap it. Hey, man, don't you dare don't you dare say something wrong to him, man.
You
know what it was. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you better not step on that brother's shoe, man. Yeah, woe to the world. That's a prime example, man. There's gonna be a lot of people like that out here, man.
Yeah, best believe, man. That's just one, man. You know, that's why it's the spirit, man. That's what made shit crazy over here on the weekday, man. Probably crazier on the weekday than the weekend.
Yeah, it's more crazy on the weekdays. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out.
For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And swords in their hands, man. What's that talking about? Civil war, man.
You know that Pisces today, man. Brought it up the peak, remember? Judah today.
Yeah. Brought out the peace on Judah. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show you that the Lord has a wedge between the southern tribes and the northern tribes. Pretty soon, the Lord's gonna take all that away, man. You're gonna have to go against one common enemy, right, amigo? Right, hermano? Right? So-called white man, man. The Lord's gonna put the spirit on these on the so-called Negroes and the so-called Latinos to click up and go against the so-called white man in these last days of time.
I mean, you can't even think about it. Let's say the cops came through, you saw how to come in to settle the situation, you know what I'm saying? But what happens in the spirit, if they both look at each other and say, hey man, I ain't going to jail, you ain't going to jail, I ain't, okay, hey man, yeah, you know? Yeah. Then they're pointing at the police all of a sudden. Oh, even better, it's just everybody just shooting at each other.
And that's gonna be the
spirit.
That's gonna be the real black and brown movie.
That's the spirit.
Oh yeah, spirit. Cop right there.
Hey, bro,
Right there, look. You see, there's another prophecy. Is basically a lot of these cops are gonna turn in a badge soon, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna turn in badge. Their badges. They're gonna have to fend for their own families, man.
Yeah.
Because hey, you know why? You wanna know why? Because of the lack of bread after great tribulation.
But I'll keep going.
Keep going.
For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the courts of their actions shall stand in their power.
And we can already see a lot of people, man, on a small scale. They're not regarding their kings nor princes, because everybody's supposed to be sheltering in place right now, right? Yeah. Everybody's supposed to be that stay-at-home order.
Everybody's gonna celebrate Christmas, man.
I forgot all about that shit, man.
Yeah, me too.
At work, right? At work today, I'm just gonna give a little story. They have food. They don't ever have food at work.
Jay comes in like
the munching on the chicken. I'm like, what the hell? What's the occasion, man? It's Christmas. Oh shit, I forgot all about that, man. See, that goes to show you that brothers of mine is not even in this place, man. A lot of these people, they're looking forward to Christmas. They can't even celebrate like how they really want it, man. Usually there'll be fucking music popping off right here. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, you know, last minute gift shopping and shit.
That's why they're gonna celebrate it, man, because they think it's gonna be probably their last Christmas, man.
It's gonna be your last. I got. Oh, hold on. Like, oh, let's see if I still got it. Yeah, hopefully. Yup. Right. Got it. Oh, okay. Outside. It says
Oh yeah, that was a good one, huh?
Doom fatigue.
Yeah.
Basically, sum it all up, man. 2020 city shutdown orders. What's that? George Floyd, I can't breathe, right? That's 1 Peter 4:17 right there. George Floyd right there, man. Because what the brother say, woe to the world that dumbed out door they're in. The Lord got nothing but death and destruction, but first he has to judge our people first. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's why the message of today's lesson is, come back to your power before it's too late, man.
Before it's too late, man.
Arrepiéntete. Jesus Cristo es no blanco. No es blanco. Okay? The Lord is not a so-called white man, man. You better recognize, man. Jesus Christos es negro. Okay? Nombre is Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. Okay? And that's who you're gonna call on if you want to get saved in this last days and times, man. Because contrary to popular belief, man, if the Lord is not dealing with you, you're just gonna fucking die out here, man. And there's numerous ways the Lord has to basically put people to death, man, including these SIVO cures, man. For brothers who don't know, we're gonna I'm gonna use the word SIVO. I'm referring to the vaccination. And the spirit, because across the street, you know what I'm saying?
It's a testing site.
There's a SIVO testing site, man.
Yeah. So again, they popped that 24th ignition. The other ones, I think, 4th ignition from the spirit. The other ones, I think, by the Embarcadero. That's so spiritual, man.
We bring out the word 2 blocks away from a testing site.
Yeah. It's like right now, man. We're literally in front of it, man. You know, through the spirit, man. And again, I'll give my testimony. Hey, today at work, man, we all got sent home early, man. Yeah, we all got sent home early.
Bring it out.
Right? Man, fuck some nigga, man. I had to call in and say his fucking stomach hurts, man. Then now everybody gotta get fucking tested and shit.
Nigga shit.
It's crazy. It's like, all right, we're all gonna send you home early. The COVID testing site is right across the street. Y'all can go ahead and get tested and blah blah blah. Man, what the hell? Everybody's like, okay, yep. All right. Wow, man, you gotta be kidding me, man.
What did the brother do?
Man, as soon as everybody started walking up there, man, I got on my board. I fucking bounced, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Skated to the brother's place. The spirit waiting for the brother to get out of work. So what happened? You know.
And what it feels, I had to basically kick my feet up for like an hour.
Yep.
Hey man, slavery got me tired as hell when I get off.
Man, today we had dual concept moves today to be here right now. That's what we're here. We're not in the Embarcadero, man. We had a dual concept moves today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just rolling with the spirit, man. You know? Jesus Cristo es no blanco.
I'll get the scripture for that real quick.
Yeah, bring out.
Second Ezra 14:16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man.
Yeah, greater evils, man.
And what you see to happen on the newspaper, right? Jake, want to show like the picture?
Oh yeah, right here. I'm saying it says doom fatigue. Everybody's already you know what I'm saying? They can't take it, man. They can't take what the Lord's bringing, man.
That's why mentally,
physically, right? and spiritually. That's why the lesson of today is come back to your true power before the Lord destroys you. You know what I'm saying? Make you take the CMO.
Yeah.
So what you think it is? A Maxine, man. Okay? And then, hey, people are taking the Maxines and dropping dead from you. You didn't know that, right?
So again, through spirit, they're talking shit. But
They're talking shit.
They're talking shit.
All right, man. Yo, that's a prime example. You want to hold on to America, you're going to die here.
Yeah. They don't like respect, you know, especially the hard work.
Well, if you sit here and let me explain to you why this picture exists,
Or you can just Google it.
you can Google it.
You can just figure this out on your own.
Just type in the words Caesar Borgia, you're gonna see a picture of who you think the Lord is,
Yeah.
and you're gonna read about him, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna say he murdered and killed, he murdered his sister,
You raped them.
raped his sister, murdered his brother, man.
Yeah.
You tell me, look, that sounds like Cain right there,
Yeah.
right?
My brother's
And the incestuous, murderous bastard. And that's who the majority of our people think the Lord looks like. Which is why, hey man, you're gonna find out the hard way.
That's what they get for following America's footsteps. They follow everything the TV tells them.
Oh yeah, the tell lie vision.
Tell lie vision.
Ooh, right?
Yeah. Again, it's the Oriya Bashima. We have these words that to have of the foundation. As soon as Esau tells something crazy on the TV, we look back at the scripture, see if it's if it's right or wrong, man. You know, the vast majority of the shit he's telling you is a complete lie, man.
Complete lie, man. They basically uplift everything that goes against the scriptures, man.
Esau didn't tell you this was about to happen. Who told you that? Who else in the streets is telling you that America's going to be destroyed, man? Not the white man.
Not the white. Not the. Hey, the church, the Christian church is even closed. You can't even go to the church and hear the so-called word of the Lord, right?
You can't go to your pastor and ask him, hey, so is it true that America's going to be destroyed? The church is closed.
Yeah, man. The church is closed. The real church is right here, man. We're telling you, you know, a lot of our people that are illiterate, they don't know how to read, right?
Or they don't have the attention span to do it.
They don't have the attention span to do it. So that's why the Lord got us out here to tell you what the Bible really means, man.
Yeah, we did the hard work, man. All right, here we go. You know, for free. Hey,
Thank you, Lord, because contrary to popular belief, according to the Holy Bible, America's going to be destroyed soon.
Yeah.
And the majority of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're on the Lord's hit list, man.
For real.
Look at George Floyd. You think?
Hey, starting with y'all, man.
Yeah. Starting with y'all. Let me get that.
Yeah, but we should. Yeah, man. And again, through the spirit, here it is, man. I'm gonna just show the camera, hold it up. Yeah, no, let's just bring out the scripture. Because, yeah, through the spirit, man, I saw
George
this.
Floyd is right there on the. Oh, you saw that today?
I saw it today, too, man, through the spirit. I was laughing my ass off. It says, no one in their right mind is going to miss this terrible, horrible, no good, very bad year. But hey, at least orange clouds and hair are gone. So come to show you white people, that's the only thing you guys have hope for, that Trump is out of office. That's the only thing that you actually, well, you know what? Maybe next year won't be too bad, at least Trump's not in office.
According to the National Defense Association Act, they could just be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? They could just lock the place down, man. They could just declare martial law, right? And then that enables the president to stay in office, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
National emergency, man. They can easily, do some 9/11 type shit.
Yep.
Stage a false flag, lock the country down so Trump stays in office, man.
Yep. Jay, want to get scripture?
It's going to be 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God, right?
Man, here you go, man. Where's George Floyd?
You Israelites.
Yep.
Israelites, okay?
Right.
So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You're on the Lord's hit list, basically, man. Okay? And we are His people. We're the Lord's chosen people. You see what the Lord's doing to us? That's why.
Look what he's doing to me today, man.
Oh yeah, you want to?
Yeah, like I said, man. Here it is. They're trying to do mandatory testing, man. And if I can't figure out a way to finesse it, then what the hell do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to fucking quit, or just walk away, through the spirit. And again, why? Because we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? Clear destruction. Okay.
And the best believe the majority of the people who I work with are all Judites, and who they're looking at? They're looking at their sons and daughters, man. They don't give a fuck about yahawah shine. The scripture say you shouldn't be doing that. They don't look at that. They don't think about that. They don't fear. In their mind, hey man, I gotta do what I gotta do, blood.
Get your money, blood.
Get your money, blood.
You see how the Lord got you in the okey doke,
man. Yeah, that's what you get for setting yourself up like that, man. Y'all want to have children in Babylon, start a family in Babylon. Well, look at that. Now you're tied down to whatever Babylon tells you to do. Basically, you're Babylon's bitch, man.
You want to try to leave it. You want to try to live that leave it to beaver life, right?
Yep.
Leave it to beaver cleaver,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Raise some kids with your white picket fence, man.
Shit.
Not even considering the fact that we was brought over here, you so-called
You're
Negroes,
forced to come over here.
forced to come over here. What? Packed on slave ships like a pack of sardines, man.
Yep.
Not they weren't even like luxury ships either. They were cargo ships, man. Yeah, we bring some. We got some property. We got some slaves here, you know? And now you want to live all comfortable here, man. That's why the Lord. That's why the Lord set us up beautifully, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
You love America, you're gonna die in America, basically.
Yeah.
And a lot of the northern tribes, right? You so-called Latinos, you come over here from whatever country,
Guatemala.
Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, right?
The fucking Hondos.
Yeah, the Honduran, Honduras,
Yeah, La Cuba.
Cuba too, right?
Yeah.
You come over here because you want to live a better life. Hey, but what does Scripture say? They shall bring the children to the murderer, man.
But not considering that the whole reason the place is fucked is because of so-called
Because of the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Because of the so-called white man is ruling the earth right now in wickedness, doing all types of foul acts all over the world. Not only that, controlling nations, different countries' resources.
Yeah.
And how does he do it? How does he do it? How does he get control of everybody? With the sword, man.
Yeah.
With violence, man. Okay.
Can we get that real quick?
Genesis?
Yeah.
I was gonna get it, but
Okay, got it. Yeah, you got it?
I'll get it.
Okay, got it.
This goes all the way back to Genesis, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So again, he saw rules and wickedness like that, man. It's not diplomacy. It's not because he has the better, more intelligent way of doing things in life, or the more spiritual. Yeah, he's the most violent.
Yeah,
You know,
Yep.
that's why he won, man.
Yep.
You know, it's like a contest. He was the most, fucking brute beast, savage in the world.
Yep.
The white man won, man.
And you niggas and you spits, you love this fucking place, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord gonna kill you here, man.
Yeah.
If you don't get it right, man.
Yep.
You wanna scoff at the man of the Lord. You wanna act like we don't know what we're talking about, right? That's why and then you just sealed your condemnation right there.
That's heavy, man. You meditate on things like that.
Hey, the scriptures say, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade many, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just on Saturday we had some niggas come up here, scoffing, scorning, fucking coins at us, put a curse on them. Hey, and 2 nights ago some nigga got shot the fuck up in his car, man. And I sincerely, I really hope it was those 2 niggas, man. Because apparently there was 2 people in the car, and then on Saturday there was 2 people in the car, right?
Yeah. This wasn't around the area.
And it was around this area too, man. So it behooves you to try to get right, but the majority of you niggas and you spicks, you're not gonna get it right, man.
No, you love America so much, man.
You love America so fucking much, it's gonna die here, man.
Yeah.
Shit. It's gonna be okay, Genesis chapter I believe it's gonna be 27 verse 38 to 40. And Esau said unto his father, right? Esau being the great grandfather of you so-called white people.
Patriarch.
The patriarch, but you niggas in the streets, you can't even understand that logic, man.
But they'll say la patriarca, la patria, and all this shit, but they don't know, you know.
And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? You know the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Hast thou but one blessing, my father?
Testosterone calls and shit.
Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So-called white man, wept.
Yeah, right. But he's crying now that he's losing his kingdom.
Now he's crying now. See what he's doing? Like he's playing now. Doesn't it? That's what he set up for the okie dokie. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. Right? You're gonna rule over this world. And by thy sword shalt thou live.
By thy sword thou shalt live. By violence, man. By wickedness, in other words, man. You know?
And shalt serve thy brother.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
Yeah.
And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Yep.
Jacob being the great-great-grandfather, right? The patriarch of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah.
So basically, what I just said, what I just read to you, in simpler terms, because of what happened back then, right? Our forefathers stealing the blessing from the so-called white man, and now the so-called white man hates the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And he plans to exterminate you, man.
Yeah. He's trying to do it from the get-go, man. He hasn't been successful, not because he got lazy, or he had to change his heart, change his mind, fell asleep for a little bit. It's only because Yahawah Shai's miracles, man. Hey, again, us being alive right now, it's a goddamn miracle, man. You know? Why? Because it's been our ancestors, all the way from the womb to the spirit. You know, and we're fighting this battle, man. You know? Israel against Esau, man. Of course, you know, we got the clone jutsu. There's a bunch of us now. You know, clone jutsu Jacob, alright? And then clone jutsu Esau too, man.
Basically like doppelgangers.
That's what it is.
Jacob doppelgangers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? Sure.
If you don't know what the word doppelganger, I mean, if you want to look it up, you know, but basically, doppelganger is basically somebody's double, basically. I think that's a French word, or I think that's a German word.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I got Ezekiel real quick.
Bring up
Ezekiel,
35, right?
yeah. Ezekiel 30.
I was just about to get that.
Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom, that so-called white man, I love always saying that Edom. Like that, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah. All right, blacks.
So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What did the so-called white man do to us?
By taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them, man. You know? So look at this, man. This is the so-called white man revenging himself upon us, man. To this day. You know?
To this very day. To this very moment, man.
Yeah, the very moment, the very second. You know? But not for not too much longer. You know?
Not too much longer, man, because pretty soon the Lord is going to send his judgments out, you know what I'm saying, to us first, according to that scripture that's read, and then the Lord is going to fully unleash the destruction on the so-called white man.
That's spiritual, yeah.
That's spiritual, and he's going to use a lot of our 234 people to do it too.
Yeah. As we saw it today, what Cool Cat told us today when we were walking up, you know? One of the locals, they told us, hey man, they were about to fuck, man. You know? Yeah, fucking pieces drawn out, swords out. Destructive weapons. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's crazy, man. The three little Mexicans, they have a gun. Like, what the hell? We'll never ever do it.
See that little fucking... Sealed for destruction.
and to revenge himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power. I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it. I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people Israel.
Right? So doing Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, man. The Lord is angry.
Yeah.
You think the Lord's all love and all that, man? The Lord is. You see what he's doing? You see look at what happened to George Floyd, man.
Oh man.
You got it. That's got to be I mean, that's an embarrassing way to die, man.
Yeah, boy.
Everybody saw that. That's an
Children
anger.
saw that. Yeah.
Children saw that, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That's the anger of the Lord right there, man.
I want to watch videos to the spirit, you know?
Oh yeah, that's probably a lot of children's first time they ever saw somebody fucking die, man.
Best believe he saw that video. He probably was getting off. He was probably doing backflips. Like, man, he got in the spirit.
The nigga that killed Trayvon Martin, right? You remember?
Yeah.
His gun, the gun that he used to kill Trayvon, it sold for $20,000. Somebody bought that shit for $20,000 fucking dollars, man.
Tell you, man, real Edomite.
It goes to show you that these so-called white people, they're proud of what they do when they destroy us, man.
They're just like a snake. They don't really put it too much in your waist right here in Cali. But hey, man, brother, you tell me I gotta go with you to Alabama. They better tell me, yeah, well, she thinks I don't care over there, man. He'll beat your ass. You know?
Yeah, out of scripture, just for that moment. I think it's, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? The Edomite, the so-called white man, he'll smile. You're the type of nigga to smile in your face, stab you in the back. It's gonna be a.
What is that, bitches, man? They be getting hella mad.
It's all good, man. Why I gotta get mad at us? It's because we read the Bible, we know what it means, and we're trying to tell you what it means.
They really hate this shit. Every time they pass by, they look at us.
It's because you can't read, man.
Yeah.
Or just because you don't understand what you read. You want to get mad at us because we can, man. That's what we call that in the world, hating, man.
Yeah.
It's all good because you don't hate us. You hate the spirit we're coming in, which is the Lord's spirit, man. The Holy Spirit, man. Well, yeah, the Lord put the Holy Spirit on us to be able to break these scriptures down unto you, man.
You can come out here, man. No?
Y'all see you to come out here because we look forward to coming out here.
Yeah. That's the spirit, man. Hey, as soon as you start now feeling like coming out, man, that's when you know the spirit's off you, man.
Yep. And that's when you pray.
Yeah.
You pray.
Yep.
And you're gonna be like, yeah, man, the spirit came back on you, man.
Yep. I guess I'll finish it off.
Yeah, finish off.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the head of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vexation, my vengeance, said the Lord power. You know. So again, hey, the Lord is showing already is hate, man. All right, what do you think about this place, man? How's it gonna be judged? Isn't not he the great judge through the Spirit, right? You come in here, what? To see how it is, man. All right, and also specifically visit YouTube thirds, man. You know, you go come check, see how everything is. It's like, you know, when Jake is bullshitting at the job, and upper management comes out of nowhere, and it's like, all right, you know, starts looking around. All right, how come we don't have this? How come we don't have that? How come this is this and that? How come we hear nothing but complaints? You know, hey man, you're fired, man. Wow, in this case, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, in this case, man.
Yeah, in this case, man, that's why we try to keep the office, the workplace clean and nice and everything, right? Up and moving, man. So, hey, you never know when yahawashi gonna come through. All right? You know, we could be tested, and then that's it, man. There's no more going on the highways and byways. Probably not even gonna have the scriptures with us, you know? It's just gonna be you and the Lord, all right? Esau might try to cut you off from the outside, put you in these prison camps. Now you don't know what the hell's going on until you take a goddamn vaccine. It's just gonna be you and the Lord in that goddamn 4 walls, man. 6 walls in this case.
Yeah, man. So you see the Lord's wrath in these days. And these days are coming in. Man. I got a psalm. It's gonna be Psalms. It's a lot, bro. Bear with me for a minute. I gotta blow the dust off these pictures right here. It's gonna be it's Psalm 70 and 26. For they persecute him whom thou hast smitten. Right? The Lord smote us in his wrath. He smote us, man. He delivered us into the hands of the so-called white man, man. Because we pissed the road off, man. It says, they talk to the grief of those whom thou hast wounded. Add iniquity unto their iniquity, and let them not come into thy righteousness. Man. Basically, the Lord is gonna. The Lord put the spirit in the so-called white man to not be righteous, man. The Lord set the so-called white man up to be the wicked. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Everyone got to fulfill a role. Yeah.
I guess I'll bring it up just to bounce off your scripture.
Yeah. Bring it up.
Romans 9 and that's spiritual, man. 21. Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor, right? So we're all made from the same lump, technically, same blood, same body, right? It's like, what if Yahawah, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, man.
Vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. The so-called white man, man.
He actually thought he was gonna get away with it. You know? Yeah. But the way he's acting, the way he was acting, especially the way these Edomites were more acting. You're acting like everything was gonna be okay. That's why they laughed at us. Like, well, people think America's gonna be destroyed. They're crazy. You know? Anyway, yeah, man. Look at this place now, man. You know? Who told you so? In other words. All right. And tawari abashim al-shah.
It's going to be Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, there it is.
And their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names. What's the American name out there? Medical, right?
Yeah. Right? Yep. So the pride, man. Esau's pride got your ass, man. All right? You thought it was going to last forever. That's what the Spirit, man. Here it is, man. You Edomites really should be mad at your forefathers, man. Yep. They set you up, man. You know, they said, you know what? Fuck it. All gas, no brakes to hell, man. All right, we'll do as much as we can. Just do the most, man. Just whatever, man. Fucking no holds barred, man. You know, you saw what Judah had to endure, man. That was the Lord literally being like, all right, Esau, here's Judah. Have fun with him. You know, do whatever you want.
You see what he did.
You ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna do shit. Actually, I'm gonna be with it.
The Lord was with. Hey, contrary to popular belief, the Lord is with the so-called white man. Hey, what he did to our people, man. And at the same time, the Lord is angry at the so-called white man for what he did to us. That's why the Lord is to be feared, man. A lot of people they don't understand. They don't understand how the Lord works, man. They don't have a lot of our people. They don't understand. They don't fear the Lord, basically.
Because again, they were fed what? They were fed that plantation Christianity that our ancestors were given, man. That's why la abuelita, all right, habla Jesucristo, man. All right, that's why she thinks that he's white. All right, that's why she has the rosaries and all that stuff. The spirit, you know, she don't know what the hell's going on, man.
Especially that goddamn rosary, man. That cross on it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, say you had a family member, right? That got killed, got shot to death, right? Would you walk around with a fucking gun on your neck, man?
with him getting shot at too. With the dude just giving up the ghost right there. Yeah.
You really think having the cross is gonna save you, man?
Yeah. No, just go ahead.
You basically glorifying in the fact that the Lord gotta put to death. I don't even want to say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Which again is Esau's programming, man. Because people don't question it. Esau just gives our people little trinkets and little witchcraft like that. Like again, the smoking weed thing.
Oh yeah, that's that fucking smoking weed thing.
You know, Esau sells it out as like, oh, it's all medical, all that crap, just to chill out. At the end of the day, he has you worshiping God, Shiva, man. You know.
And the elder Menatezak by May Yahawah qadash like done. Yeah, he did a video on it early on in the year. He basically showed Elamite, a so-called East Indian, with fucking dreads and shit, right? Yeah. Basically saying that, we honor the God of Shiva, that's why we smoke the ganja.
They're more in the spirit.
Yeah.
At least they know what the hell they're worshiping.
Yeah.
You niggas don't even know what you're worshiping, man.
Okay, man.
And yet you're doing all the rituals and stuff. You know, you're going through the motions.
And you don't even know it.
Like Xmas, man. The spirit, everybody's gonna do this, man. Esau can tell you that if you even see your grandma, you're gonna die. People still gonna be like, well, I gotta go see my grandma. You know, through the spirit. But Jay got something or something?
I was gonna bring out 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah, might as well.
2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan, right, to get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices, man.
Yeah.
And in tricking our people and doing that witchcraft shit, that's one of his devices.
Yeah.
And that lie vision, right? That's one of his devices too. Because what is he doing with that lie vision, right? He's constantly bombarding the public with increased cases, right? Increased number of cases, right? And you hear his shit. That's all he is. It's SIVO. We're saying you know what I'm saying, the virus, right?
Well, the article we just brought out earlier. What was the picture? The so-called the SIVO was in all the events in the world. It had a direct impact on everything. I'll show you what the Most High has everything interconnected, man. You know, everything's in here. That's what we've been noticing. Everything he's showing us on the TV. We'd be like, all right, that's a move, making his moves again. All right, he's doing this. We watching this nigga, man. Watching how he's moving. People who don't watch, of course, they get suckered into whatever Esau tells them. You know, they have no previous frame of reference, man. You know, and the previous frame of reference, bahasham, yahawashi. We didn't have this one, man. Boy, our safe, we would have lost the safe file, man. You know?
Now we got New Game Plus. Every time we reincarnate, they say doing this is basically like New Game Plus, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, New Game Plus, because we know more than what we did in our past lives, man.
Yeah.
We didn't know about no nuclear missiles in our past lives.
Yep.
But we can the Wadi Abashim outside for putting the spirit on us to be able to connect these things to the scriptures, man.
Yeah, it can show you that those spiritual blessings the Lord gave us, man. You know, that's why, hey, man, behooves you with the treasures in heaven, man. You know?
Can you get that one was like never trust on enemy?
Yeah.
Never trust on enemy. The Lord is telling you not to trust the so-called white man.
The enemy is what? Who was the enemy of Israel? Everybody, man. You think the Israelites had like a pact? Like, man, you know what? I love them all, man. Hella cool, man. We can go make a covenant with them niggas, man. Nah, man, it was always us against, for us, by us, against the whole world, man. Israel against the world.
King David came into rulership. What did we do? He took over all the nations, man.
Yeah, even when King Cyrus and stuff allowed a decree to go back and rebuild all the nations. No, what are you doing? You're gonna put us all into slavery, man.
The Lord put the spirit on them to do that.
Yeah.
Let them build the temple. Let them honor the power, man.
Like, at least when you and me are in charge, you know, we can put hell on them, and then we kind of cool. But as soon as we get up, and everybody's fucked in a sense, you know, because we don't make alliances with these other nations, because they don't like our spirit. Our spirit's so crazy, man. It's uncontrollable.
It's too lively.
It's too insane, man. No nation can handle that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, these other nations, they just got no flavor to it, man.
Yeah.
It's just dry.
You see these groups, man. You see how you see in real life, Jake. They go, whoa, they bug out. You see how Kim Jong-un, whatever, you know, he loved that basketball player. What's his face?
Oh, it's Curry, right?
No. I forgot that weirdo fucking basketball player. I don't fucking know.
It's live.
Yeah, I forget. James something? No, I can't remember the name.
You're talking about what's his name? What team?
I don't know.
LeBron James?
Is it LeBron James?
I don't know.
Basically, maybe you brothers already know that basketball player hangs out with Kim Jong-un, man. He's fascinated with Jake, man. You know? That's like has it next to him.
No, the first actual, you know what I'm saying, one of the first samurais was a Jake, man.
Yeah.
And they damn near worshipped him, man, because
he's a god.
He's basically like 6 feet tall. Everybody else was like 5 feet 1 inch.
Yeah.
Right? And they said he had the strength of 10 men, man.
Yeah.
That's why I think the emperor of Japan at the time, he basically elevated him and put him in charge of the military.
God.
I got to show you that, hey, these heathens, they know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Once Jake is in power, man, it's over.
Once Jake is in power,
Okay, real
Jake
quick,
is in power, it's over, man.
Sirach 12 and 10 says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. So never trust thy enemy, man. All right, just since the get-go, since it's Jacob and Esau, man. All right, it's already been foretold that we were going to fight till the end, man. Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it thereafter. What does that mean? That means the final battle was always going to be between us, which means the battle started with us and ended with us. All right, final battle between good and evil, as they say. You know, people always say apocalypse. Oh, that's a scary book. That's the book between the good and evil. Final battle. And eventually when they had these Catholics talk about, hell and shit, like, oh, that's when Satan's gonna come out and he's gonna fight. Let's talk about Esau, man.
Talk about the so-called white man.
He's the only one who's gonna do it.
Fighting the Lord when he returns, man.
Yeah, man.
Right, they call the Hell's Angels, right? Those are the fighter jets, man. Hey, when the Lord returns, right? It's like it's stunning, brothers. When the Lord returns, the Lord's gonna put the spirit on these other nations. Because the Lord's going to return in the midst of World War III, and that's coming soon. Yep. You see all the tension between the nations. The United States putting sanctions on it.
Yeah, check us out. Get some kombucha too, though, spirit.
Still recording?
Yeah, it's all good.
You got something to drink?
Yeah, want some kombucha? Nah, I drank the coconut water.
Yeah, so, sorry, brothers. Let me just take this. Yeah, so biblical prophecy is World War III is going to happen soon. These other nations are going to be fighting each other out there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the Middle East. And Lord's going to make his return, man. Right. I'm going to believe Zechariah the 12th chapter. How's the question, huh?
I know, right? This is cool. That's pretty well. That's cool. Oh, man. So, yeah, man. You see it? All right. Again, man, that shit came out at the thief of the night today, man. Boom. Everybody fucking go home. Fucking nigga calling, saying something. Everybody's like, ah, man. We already knew the nigga who it was, too. He's like, man, he was just being lazy. You just need a fucking ass excuse to fucking not come to work, man. Lazy ass nigga, man. Hey, man. Just fucking call him or take something else, man. Idiot. You know?
It's not even fucking coming at all, man. It's fucking no calling on the show.
Yeah, for real, man. Dug it through, man. Dug it out. Like everybody else.
So you think our ancestors were able to call in sick?
Oh, hey, master, what's the number?
I can't pick cotton today. You know what I'm saying? You better get on that field, boy. Wait, come on, man. I'm appalled.
Man, I'm appalled. Yeah, people are willingly ignorant, man, all this shit, man. All right, that's what everything they're doing, man. They're willingly doing it out of their reprobate mind, man. Thanks to Esau for trusting in Esau. That's what you get for trusting in Esau. You get a reprobate mind, man. The Most High lets you actually learn from this nigga, man. You know, the Most High spiritual power is on you to learn from Esau.
Even being able to discern the times, that's a low level spiritual power.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody's consider World War pertaining to World War III, it's going to be Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. Yeah, man. So taking up arms, trying to fight the so-called white man, trying to stop the Illuminati.
We're already doing that, yeah.
That's going off, man.
That was mission failed already.
Mission failed every time, man.
What was the catch? Everybody just
died.
Everybody just died, man. It was horrible.
Yeah, man. You think? I mean, Grandmaster Jay, that nigga's controlled opposition. Man.
Yeah, absolutely no.
Yeah, they be cracking me up though. Yeah, we in your backyard, motherfucker. Where you at?
Yeah, he putting you in spirit though. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Here's the meat of my town.
Come on, well, okay, what's a bunch of niggas with AR-15s gonna do against some fucking tanks, man?
Die?
Die? Yeah. What are you gonna do against fighter jets, man? What do you? They don't
even throw, man. They see what the Taliban's are have to deal with.
All I had to do, hey, if I was Esau, really, right? All I had to do is take one of them grenades.
Yeah.
Fucking done, man.
Yeah, man. Shit.
So they're gonna show that, hey, the Lord's saying, hey, even though what's going on right now, all this oppression, therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, till the day that I rise up to the prey.
Wait for the Lord, man. All right, wait for. I know it's gonna get bad. All All right, but hey, at the end of the day, we keep trusting the Lord, follow His commandments, which is again not taking the goddamn vaccine and the chip,
the
SIBO, and the chip. Everything's gonna be okie dokie, man. And we see it, man. This place don't got too much time, man. That's something that Jake got meditate. Look at this shit, man. It's just deteriorating. It's multiply every day. Multiplies deterioration. You know, first it was just like a little bit, then it's a lot. Now it's like a lot. Now every day is just fucking it's insane. You know?
Now there's lines everywhere, man.
Yeah.
There's literally no fucking. Earlier today, there was no space to walk around, man.
Nah,
literally.
no.
Now everything's all congested and shit. Lines waiting to get in, man.
Everybody's plugged out.
This place is done.
Yeah, my parents just came back from Spirit from LA. They were saying, the niggas down there are crazy. They're like, they had to go do some shit with the embassy. But yeah, through Spirit, yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? You know, like, you know, people down there driving insane. Everybody's fucking mad. You know, road rage and shit. You know, everybody's just fucking pissed. Everybody doesn't want to do what they want to do, basically. Everybody, basically, he's some slaves are rebelling, man. They feel a certain type of way, man. You know, now this American slaves feel a certain type of way. You know, through Spirit.
My determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. World War III. And we can clearly see that. We can see that there's a lot of job losses. There's gonna be a draft soon, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of you so-called white people, you're gonna sign up, man.
You got no choice.
A lot of our own people, they're gonna sign up too, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna take the shit. They're probably gonna sign up, right? They're gonna go out there and just fucking die, man.
France, remember we were reading the article today, saying that they're pretty much giving frontline immigrant workers citizenship to the France. So all you got to do is go to the France right now, work frontline, hope that the Lord you don't get the whatever the hell they're trying to give you, and then you get a citizenship. Man. You know, everybody's gonna be going to France real soon for that shit. You know,
You get the SIBO, you get free, right?
Yeah, it's pretty soon. Yeah, because you're gonna get it anyways if you're a frontline worker. But if you work in that shit, you get citizenship. You know, like papers and shit, like these webbags right here. You know how that's their dream to get fucking papers. I was in the bus the other day. That's what all the prices were talking about how how their case is going. And, you know, they can't wait to get papers and shit. And my uncle got his visa got fucked, so now he's back in fucking El Salvador. You know,
Yeah.
You know. So hey, we already see what he's doing to get our people to take this shit, man. You know?
Yeah, it's incentives.
Incentives, yeah.
For lack of better terms. Yeah, man. So, of course, they're gonna be, since the frontline workers are gonna be, they're gonna make it mandatory, and then they're gonna be forced to take it if they want that citizenship.
They're gonna have to.
We can clearly see how the Lord has Esau set up, man.
Yeah.
To do his dirty deeds, man.
Yeah, we see where he has us, man, with the grip basically on our lives. You know, and we know Esau has a grip on our family. Esau has a grip on our lives and livelihood, everything, man. It's only through the good grace of the yahawah that we're allowed to make it this far, man. You know, it's not because Esau fucking feels like the most high has to put the spirit on him to do that, to press that button again, man. You don't know, you're gonna do it anyway. Why not?
Yeah, I know. I don't see the Vizier. He's brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving quick testimony.
Yeah, go on.
I'm on basically a court probation, right? Fucking Esau. That's my own goddamn fault anyway. I mean, that's my own fault anyway. So me and the brother, you know what I'm saying? I was driving. We got pulled over, right? And for my court probation, they got to search the whole car. If they find any knives or anything, I can take it. I'll go back in. I'll probably do the 6 years of shit, right? Hey, see, the Lord performed a miracle for us, man. I didn't even know there was knives in the car.
Yeah. Shit.
Of course, they didn't find it. The Lord probably I don't know, made it invisible to them or something.
The Most High did his magic, man.
Well, the Most High did his power, man. Through his power, the power of yahawashi over here, man. Twice. This happened twice, man.
Shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? What yahawashi?
I got something quick.
Yeah, that's just a little quick testimony. Yeah, so I know I know, man, the Lord is not dealing with you in these last days and times. You can easily be delivered into the hands of the enemy, man. You can easily, in judgment. As a matter of fact, let me get this right here. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, man.
Okay.
Danger. These times we're coming in is full of danger, man. Dangerous times, man.
even crazier too.
Yeah.
You know?
And like the brother said, man, hey, people down there in LA, they're already about to fucking snap any moment, man. Hey, that movie Falling Down, that's where that movie took place.
Oh
LA,
shit,
man.
see, that's what it is, man. Man. People ready to kill each other down there, man. You know? Everybody, I tell you, man, something's gonna happen, man. He's not gonna set some shit up, everybody just gonna kill each other, man. The spirit just this place like that, man. You know?
And so back to, you know what I'm saying, the lesson, come back to the Lord before it's too late, man.
They're not gonna bug out, man. You're gonna have the wisdom and stability, man. Whatever happens around us, man, we're just gonna pray on it, man. And just meditate and just pray and just go willing, we overcome it, man. Right, we're not react automatic like everybody here's gonna do. They're gonna protest. Just believe, man. Just like for the spirit, everybody was during big program of protest, man. Esau throws some bullshit excuse for you to get in the spirit of protesting. Best believe, what, you think protests are gonna stop or something? Best believe whatever the next protests are gonna be worse than the Black Lives Matter protest, man. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be some sort of a global coordinated. This time's gonna be global coordinated protest. It's not just gonna be like, you know how when America did it, everybody in the United States was hitting licks and shit the same day. You know?
Yeah, all cities fucking riots everywhere and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's coordinated, man.
It was pushed by Esau. Esau set it up. Yeah. So the next setup is probably gonna be international, man. You're seeing Europe, they're bugging out over there, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
Yeah, protesting, man. France. France.
Yeah,
UK.
Yeah. Well, especially UK. Oh, they're about to explode real soon. Watch. They're gonna they're gonna figure it out, man. Yeah, figure it out.
And all that's getting ready to happen here in America. Yeah. It's gonna be a conglomerate of calamities, man. A lot of bad things are coming to America. Not Eddie Murphy either.
No.
It's gonna be Psalms 27 and 14. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say on the Lord. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the Lord to come protect us, right? And we want to see the judgment go out, man. We want to see this place go on. Contrary to what you niggas out here believe, what you niggas out here love, we hate America. We want this place destroyed. And it's beautiful to see everybody, you know what I'm saying, lose it. Okay? Beautiful. So what about you not shot?
Man. And like the article says, man.
Doom fatigue, man. These people can't even, they can't take it, man.
How much more next year? We even make it halfway into next year or something, man.
I got a funny picture I got to show, man. In 2021, you see this in the sky?
Yeah. Hey, everybody knows, man, through the spirit, something's about to happen, man. Whether it be Yahawah coming back or Esau's the devil nuking everybody, you know? Something's coming for sure, though.
Yeah, the Lord's ultimately going to destroy America with the thermonuclear missiles.
I got something.
Yeah, bring it up. Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah. Nahum 3 and 19. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous.
The $600, man. Hey, remember that meme I showed you?
Yeah.
These people, these Americans basically like, oh, I lost my job. I'm not able to pay my bills. I might get evicted. The government, the best thing I can do for you is $600.
That's it, man. Here you go, brother. Enjoy yourself. Don't spend it all in one place now.
Motherfucker, $600?
Yeah, man. That's a joke, man. That's true. America's poor, man.
If you need $600, you need if you really need $600, you need more than $600.
Yeah, no, and through spirit, there's an article on the Spanish newspaper, the one that goes around here, you know, and it said right there, yeah, some of these places got government help and stuff, but it's like, they're saying that it wasn't enough, basically. They're like, oh no, these restaurants and these businesses, even though they got government help or whatever, it wasn't enough to cover all the costs. You know? Just like that, gonna die that day, man.
I got shit all out, assets all out, walking up and down, and got me in slippers and shit.
Screaming, like fucking like a lost woman, like fucking like Llorona, man.
La Llorona!
It says fucking going.
Yeah, bring it up.
Back to Nahum 3 and 19. There is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. All that hear thee, all that hear thee, hear the brood of thee, shall clap their hands over thee. For upon whom hath not thy wickedness passed continually? Yep. So hey man, everybody gonna rejoice, man. All right.
You gonna rejoice when you see it. They fall around.
Yeah. All these nations too, man. All right. Because everybody got the phone to pick with this place, man. That's where probably about shy. Yep. All right. So that's why he's not scared, man. You know, you gotta tackle what's going on here. Then you gotta tackle what's going on abroad. It's too much, man. It's getting too much. You know, losing control.
Loss of control. Man. That's a good slide here, brothers. It's gonna be a Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And that's why we see everything how it is right now. Lockdowns, lines.
Yep.
And pretty soon it's gonna be increased, man. Instead of lines, it's gonna be longer lines, man.
All these little things that Esau gives us, like, you know, false sense of hope. You know, here it is, give you a false sense of hope that go get tested first and foremost. Then second of all, they take the goddamn SIBO. Alright, and third of all, they take the microchip, man. And everything Esau's gonna give you, it's just gonna be for you to prolong a deteriorating nation, man. Because even if you do want to take everybody here to take the SIBO, nothing's ever gonna be the same again.
No.
These businesses can't come back. You know, that was a one-time deal.
It'll never be the same.
Yeah, man. You think, especially these old folks, man. You think they're gonna do it? They're in their prime again, to start up the business again,
Man,
get money.
you're gonna lose all that, man. Look,
They're in debt.
they lost more. They lost more money trying to come back, man. You're building these outdoor patios and shit.
You see what I'm saying? It should have just bowed down. But no, they wanted to listen to Esau. All right, and then now he took even a bigger bite. You know, and but come to show you, man, don't play with snakes. But you know how people, they love danger, man. You know, so we say he who loveth danger, you know, so forgot how it was, but he puts to death. In other words, man. You know,
There's another scripture say, tempt not the Lord.
tempt not the Lord. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trusting Esau, that's tempting the Lord right there. You got the prophets out here telling you not to trust the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Everybody done heard this word already, man.
Everybody knows this word, yeah.
But you still want to trust this so-called white man. That's why the Lord got the majority of our people in the open though.
Yeah, that's why that judgment is here, man. Right? This is the house of the Most High. They get especially right here, man. You fucking the mission district, whatever. You know, lines upon lines, man. Cool.
It's gonna be long, increase. It's gonna be longer lines. Instead of these half a block lines, it's gonna be 1 block line, and that's gonna go to 2 block lines.
Yeah. Through spirit.
And by the time they get in the store, there's nothing in there, man.
Yeah. There's gonna be like 1, 2 things you gotta pick up. Or you gotta fight. Oh, you're gonna fight for it. You're gonna be praying to get there before you have to fight somebody over it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's gonna be like go in there. You're gonna be like, all right, what should I get? Should I get the cheese first or get the meat first? But then if I get the meat, then I won't be able to get the cheese. But then if I get the cheese first, I'll be able to get the ham. But then if I don't get the ham, then, you know, you got fucking everybody lost fucking meditating how they gonna go in that place, bitch, man. Especially when they start putting timers on your ass. They're gonna be like, you know,
30 minutes, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it already happened through spirit. I was at the T-Mobile through spirit. That's what they were saying. It seems like you only have like depending on exactly what you're up to or doing there, you have a certain limit you can be inside the store.
Yeah, you can't go in there just looking, browsing and shit, man. You know, you gotta know what you're doing when you go in there.
Yeah, I gotta go in there with
With a purpose. You gotta go in there with a purpose.
A lot of these hardware stores are the same way, man. You just go in there and start, oh well, let's look at this, oh well.
Christmas.
Muerte a Estados Unidos.
Yeah, how you gonna give us a scoff, but try to at the same time try to man, get out of here, man.
He's cool. He's cool. He's with his better days today.
Yeah, it's all
He be
good.
cool sometimes.
All right, man.
You be fucking cursing out the scoffers.
Okay.
So, yeah, he earned the respect for that.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, no, he just came, you know, that's why he came out and said Merry Christmas. You know?
Jake don't know any better, basically.
Yeah, you don't know better, you're okay, yeah.
It's gonna be a 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 18. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hey, you're coming to San Francisco. If you're from out of those 9 California counties, right? You got a basic quarantine for 10 days, man.
It's going to be normal, man. Everything that's being implemented right now, the speed says only different. You know, this is going to be, that's the law. That's the law of the land.
Then pretty soon it's going to be martial law, right? You're not going to be able to enter any city without authorization, basically. Right. And that authorization is either you taking a CVO and ultimately you taking a microchip.
Hey, man, your part ticket is going to be your identification. It's going to be your microchip, man. And you already see it. I already see it through spirit. You know, cause I take the metro a lot here. You know, so-called BART as they call it here. It's the metro. And I see cops everywhere, man. Motherfuckers everywhere. They be coming out of nowhere. They be fucking peekaboo. Like, oh shit, man. What the fuck, nigga? Don't be so scary, Issa.
Pretty soon it's gonna be military presence, because that's who's gonna control the. That's who's controlling the vaccines on the map. That's who the Lord's gonna have enforce the vaccine. The military. Expect military to be on the street.
And on the BART station, on everything, every corner, every entrance, whatever.
Expect a lot of private military companies too, man.
Oh yeah.
Mercenaries.
Yeah.
A lot of these vets. You know what I'm saying? They come back from out there in the Middle East.
Hey, he's not getting everybody ready for war, man. Yeah, he prepping his soldiers though, man. No, started with security niggas.
And what do you think they're gonna do? They standing there all day with that rifle, man.
Yeah.
Standing there looking at a whole bunch of you know what I'm saying, niggas in sticks, right?
Yeah.
Going crazy. What do you think is going on in their heads, man? They want to use that. They want to use that gun, man.
Yeah.
If I'm standing there, hey, I'm speaking from experience, man. If I'm standing, I'm gonna want to use it.
Yeah, here it is. You get paid. Right? You get paid to do that, right? You get the gun. You know in your mind that if you did it, technically you're in the right. But because it's a bullshit politics and you're a racist, he's like, I can't do it, you know? And then so yeah, I'm gonna show you. Hey, real soon, he's like, all the jobs are gonna go to not. Security is going to go out the window. You know, if you want to be security, you don't have to have fucking a rifle, man. And willing to shoot it at the same time, man. Yeah, you know?
But great violence coming to America, man.
Yeah, and I get a lot of jakes that won't accept it, man. They go up there like, instead of being like, hey man, fuck you, well this is the end of the road, that was fun. You know, this shit was cool, I got paid to do shit. Right? Hey, you know, most times it's putting that hour of temptation in your face now, man. Like, what's it gonna be, man?
What's going on?
And if you fail now, you're gonna fail later. You know, Jake gotta think about that now. If you fall now, you're gonna fall later on, man. So, you know?
As we can see, a lot of our people, they're gonna just bug out in the last time.
They already folded.
They already folded.
They already folded. I mean, everybody here folded, man.
But these niggas and these nigglets and these spiglets.
Spiglets? Yep.
Hey man, they're gonna start getting crazy on these so-called white people.
Ooh, boy. Oh. When I was chilling by your place, right?
Yeah.
I was hearing these Edomites at the rawchaa. Man, it's the fucking spiritual day, man.
It's spiritual day, heavy spirits, man.
Heavy spirits today, bro. Fucking, alright, so here it is. Fucking Edomites come. There's a dude out there, suitcase or whatever. Alright, chilling. I'm chilling.
Suitcase?
No, a little toolbox.
Okay, toolbox.
Yeah,
Edomite?
Yeah, Edomite. So I'm chilling. I'm just, chilling, reading the scriptures, right? And I just wait for Jake. And then all of a sudden, they come out. Oh, hey, the typical Edomite family. John, Susie, and little Todd, right?
So my car is parked there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Across the street. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I kind of know what's coming on.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Yeah, so basically, nigga talks about how they already know who it is. Broke into their house and stole their shit.
Ooh!
Broke into yahawashi. And then through spirit, they were talking to him, saying how we gonna put it so they can't get to the door, right? And then they were saying, well, realistically, you gotta cover up the whole thing because they're just gonna hop it, no matter how many locks you put. Because they were thinking about Esau's an idiot, man. So Esau thinks like he thinks. So you don't think like Jake thinks, man. You know?
You just hop over easy.
He just hopped over, man. Remember we've been saying about that, like the one after mission, the one down here, up next to Cap Street and shit.
The neighborhood?
Yeah. We always be saying that, man. Jake can just hop that fence.
Easy, man. Easy.
Yeah, man.
It's easy to get a fucking a curved metal rod to reach in there and then just open his lock.
That's it. You're good. You're done. That's it. That's what happened. That's what Susie and fucking John and Shay were bugged out. They're like, and now they're cashing out. They're like, oh shit, all right. What else do you think we should get? You know, these houses are getting broken into right now, man. You know, it's crazy, right? Nobody have my shit outside. Yeah, man.
For because of their pride, cities shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
Oh, you saw that? We're afraid.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Hey, man, them druggies, man.
Druggies, man. Yes, the Jake druggies too, man.
Yeah, they getting desperate, man. They're hitting licks now in the broad daylight.
Breaking and enterings, man. The Mission District has seen an increase in burglaries, man.
Well, I think like a good 50%, almost 100% in certain places. It's been a whole, that force field.
The one in no stuff.
Yeah, man.
Probably gonna wrap up soon.
Yeah, can't. But yeah, man, come to show you, man. Just people are getting more desperate, man. You know? So because we see this edition among crazy, right? There's gonna be more violence, there's gonna be more protests. So So he said, just completely just said, hey, you know what, hey, you know, you're either gonna listen to me or I'm gonna shoot you. You know, because that's what the military technically is, right? It's just there to be like, hey man, I'm just here to shoot, take orders.
All it takes is for Esau to be like, shoot to kill. What do you think you're gonna do?
Yeah.
And we can see that happening, man.
Yeah. Okay. And those spirits are probably not even gonna be Esau with the government. It's gonna be like, what it always says, the private military.
Private military companies, man.
Yeah.
Hey, well, with these riots, I mean, with these lootings and shit, right?
Yeah.
No, they hired regular people to do that. I mean, regular Edomites do that.
Now they can sell the pitch.
Yep.
Be like, hey, look, man, if you don't want this to happen in your city, man, next time, you know, things get a little haywire, hire us. We'll settle it down. We're not with the government, so we're not really liable. We can do what we want, and you know, we're just make sure we're professionals. You know, they'll just say that. Don't worry about it, man. We're professionals.
Gonna bring in a fucking Black Ops, man.
Punisher, man. An army of punishers, man. Jake, that's what I'm saying, man. Jake, when you're talking about getting guns and shit, man, you go look at an army of motherfucking punishers, man. Real motherfuckers, man. Yeah.
Hey, these motherfuckers, hey, they actually, hey, man, they trained to kill.
Trained to kill. They're born to kill.
Hey, but not like them specialized, man.
No, those are really born to kill.
See, we're talking on a small scale, but see, on a bigger scale, the Mossad are going to use the mercy troops to come over here too, man. It says in the scriptures, it says they shall eat her flesh and make her naked. But they, I don't know. It's Revelation 18 or they shall burn her with fire. I ain't brought that out in a minute.
Yeah, man. That's what you see, man. All these nations, man. They're already prepping. Again, especially inside of Babylon. These nations have already been prepping their people for war, man. You can't even say enough about North Korea about that, man. The whole nation's ready to fucking, you know, as soon as that fat ass nigga says, hey, y'all have to go fight South Korea for me, they'll do it, man. You know?
Oh, yeah.
They know. They got no choice. You know, he got that grip on them real tight, man. You can tell, man, by the way they act, they think, they look, everything about them. You know?
It's like brother. It's all good.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, yeah, again, it sounds pretty much what prepping everybody for war, man. You know, especially these good old boys, because Americans, again, you know, they're gonna start working for these private military corporations. They're gonna be no job. You know, they'll be like, hey, I know the Costco gig ain't working no more, but hey, I got one for you, man. You want to come work in a private military contractor, whatever? You know, and then sure enough, they're gonna be like, well, you tell me I get paid like to shoot niggas and shit, man? For real? Is this a job? I'll sign up. No problem, man. And then especially 2/3 Jakes. First of all, they can't even handle a job. All right, they're gonna be like,
calling in sick all the fucking time.
There's gonna be a swarm of them everywhere, man. You know, it's gonna be Esau gonna go. That's what he's gonna start. That's why he needs a rifle, man. Because he all gonna come in like 20, 10 at a time. He's like, gotta go. All right.
Funny, so zombie movies, the zombies are symbolic for Jake, man. Okay.
Coming at your ass, it's war, man.
It's gonna be Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, right? NATO, 10 horns being the EU. These shall hate the whore, being America. And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Yup. Yeah, man. The nuclear missile. But ultimately, before that, World War III. Yep. Also, I gotta put the spirit on these other troops. Hey, man, they might even come over here.
They are. They coming. They coming.
It's like it, but Mike, they are coming, man.
They're coming, man.
Biblical prophecies, the Most High gonna have all these troops come over here. World War III, baby. World War III. World War III. You sit on that one. You got
say, right? Yeah, you know, they should be invading one another, man. You know. Yeah. We're just finishing off back in second edge, you know, started in there and ended there.
Let me bring this out real quick to you. It's gonna be Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore saw her plagues come in one. Actually, let me start at 7.
Yeah.
How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, right? America. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen, am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine. And she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord yahawah who judged her, man. America's gonna be destroyed soon, man. You know, these spicks and niggas that don't want to get right, the Lord got you on his hit list. You're first. That's it on that one.
I guess I'll finish this nice part right here, second Ezra.
Yeah, finish quick show.
Yeah, so second Ezra 16, and
Oh, you got
Start at 8.
Goddamn pedophile right there.
chill it, man. Says that.
That's why you fucking. That's why you should boogie on out. Wicked fleet with no man pursued.
Says that. It's like the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? Who should not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Beat it to powder, man. Beat you in the angel dust, man.
Oblivion, man. We took back to molecular, even probably prior to whatever the hell is under that, you know?
A pillar of salt, man.
Yeah, who knows, man?
You know what I'm saying?
The most littlest element possible. Pretty much your spirit, man. Completely eliminates you. Deleted, he deletes you.
Hey, what do you think this is gonna do, man? It's gonna melt you. It's gonna literally melt you. You're gonna be dead before you even fall to the ground, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It says that the earth quaketh and the foundation thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled. And the fishes thereof also before the Lord and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and should not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it is consumed until it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. All right, so again, it's only going to get worse and worse, man. We're going to expect more plagues, man. Through the Spirit, man. All right, it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, man?
Yeah, that's a prophet saying. That's a prophet of the Lord, Ezra, right? I mean, Ezra, a prophet of the Lord, Yahawah. He's basically saying, woe is me, woe is, because he's seen all the massive destruction that the Lord's about to bring, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, is anybody gonna make it?
Yeah. Like his brother started out the show, man. Today is pretty much the lesson, or the main topic was, hey, it would behoove you, to seek the Lord at these final moments right now, man.
Seek the Lord while you may be found, man. Come back to your true power before your power destroys you, man.
Yeah.
That's it on that one.
That's it on that one, man.
Last words.
Nah, that's it, man. Hey, this place is crazy. Don't go get crazier. Lord willing, man. You already see how shit happened to me today at work, man.
Yeah.
At
like that,
man. In a second, man. Jake's gonna have to make that decision real quick, man. And hey, man, if Jake's tied down to this bitch, man, best believe Jake's gonna fold. So hey, man, just warning to you brothers out there, man. Just hey, man, hit it harder a little, Cause that's just crazy, man. Shit like that can just happen, man. But hey, man, we got faith in bahasham, yahawashi, that everything's gonna go as planned, and I'll be able to continue, be able to prophesy and whatever bullshit.
Prophesy. That's really all we got to do.
That's it. Prophesy and bullshit. That's it. That's it, man.
So with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the power of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, right? Who the world ignorantly calls God. His real name is Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, qadash. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And to who wrote well, may Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash, brought done. May the Lord bless all you sincere brothers, all you fellow laborers, and all you other sincere listeners that are pushing His word, and all your other brothers basically that are pushing His word in truth and sincerity, out of fear of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, risking your freedom and your lives to do so. Until next time, say shalom. Stay safe.
Stay safe now.